Alright. We're in. Hopefully everything is good to go. It can take a while to get around to things though. Hopefully it works okay. So, hiding internet, I'm Beanuts. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. The Mimi Tomo event is about to end, and Misty Dungeon already did. And I know I didn't record anything in Misty Dungeon. You forgive me that. It was rather plain, especially compared to Wind Trace, which felt like it got more fun as I came to understand it a bit better. I don't think this is responding even as well as it needs to. Let's see what the feels like. I'd turned up the graphics because I was recording some material for a video I wanted to make regarding Eula. Honestly, I don't think changing the graphics makes that much of a difference. At least as far as I went, and I didn't go even that far. I mean, come on. I don't think this is responding even as well. Well, let's see how we can do. Sound is good. At least it seems to be to me. So let's begin. By the way, Overflowing Mastery has also started. It looks like it only gives you access to 2 domains, but the talent material that it has switches every day. So today this one is Teachings of Ballad, and Sunday you can get everything. So Sundays is good for if you need the talents material, which of course you do, because leveling up your talents is the best way to get a consistent boost. I don't think I got stuff from the shops recently. Let's see what we can pick up. It refreshes every 5 days, or maybe every week. I don't know how much I use this stuff, but may as well get it. Also, the fact the battle pass maxes out at level 50 is pretty annoying when you need further resources, but you just can't get it. I wish Mihoyo would extend it at least to level 75 and add another battle pass weapon. But I don't know what the chances of that really are, realistically speaking. Definitely have enough wheat. Alright, let's get that mission up. Yeah, I thought I clicked you. down here. Only 3 days, 8 hours.
Blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark.
And over there. What we're doing is we're searching for the unusual hilly troll who is causing some additional problems that hilly trolls don't normally do. So after players have been picking on him for the achievement, can't say as I exactly blame him for acting up. Most of the time he's just standing around, sometimes he's sleeping. So it's very difficult not to go after him. It's a big delay on those. Going after resources right now is not exactly the best idea. Hey, why are you picking on Elements? Or are you talking to her? She doesn't look like she needs rescuing. With this break, oh. I think it did break. Come on, load in. That was close. Good thing you came in good. There's some energy there. Also, to note that last time when my recording broke, so I don't actually have it, but you can find last time's stream on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Right? I don't understand. Everything was going so well. What was it that I said? Anyway, thank you for saving me. It's really upset. Well, you saw what happened. My previous strategy of attempting to interact with hilichurls on my own is manifestly too risky. You have a pretty advanced lexicon, don't you? For such a small seeming girl. This is one of the things that seems strange if you have... Well, it now says scholar rather than professor. But still, it's a shame for a golden opportunity to converse with a hilichurl to just go to waste. How come she's not voiced? Anything I can do? Looks like my vocabulary compilation work for the dictionary is going to have to be postponed once again. Only I had someone who could verify the accuracy of the book's contents on my behalf. I can help. That's great. But then, be sure to take this book with you. That was a fast transition from sulking to bossing us around. If you encounter any communication difficulties, you'll be able to resolve them simply by consulting this book. In principle, at least. In principle, you say? I mean, you don't even know what you wrote in your own book. You only find out where the problems in your research lie through real-world application, without putting them through their paces. How am I supposed to know for sure whether my theories hold water? Nope, never mind. You probably wouldn't understand what I was about to say anyway. That aside, thank you once again for saving me. Well, but what if I did understand? Well, looking down on others is probably one of the reasons why your communication broke down. If you don't mind, I will join you. Let's go find a hilichurl to interact with. Since we've come this far already. So it doesn't even... Notice she's good. In the handbook of hilichurl, with Ella to look for hilichurls who are willing to talk, attempt to understand their requests and complete their commissions. After completing the Hilichurl's commissions, they will reveal clues as to the time when the unusual Hilichurl will appear. They will help the traveler mark out locations where the unusual Hilichurl will appear. Reach the designated locations at the correct time to find and repel the unusual Hilichurl and claim your reward.
Benny's Adventure Channel.
Search for Hilichurls you can communicate with. So this just opens. Dedicated to my heir and granddaughter Ella. In our family's history, she will most likely be the most eccentric but cutest Ella Musk. Are there multiple Ellas? This handy handbook can only offer some basic assistance in situations where you urgently need to communicate in Hilichurl. For reference only and cannot be held responsible for any consequence of its use. If you wish to learn Hilichurl, please use standard textbooks such as my next introductory book. Or Dada. Good, very good. Casual information and conversing, such as okay, very complete English. Dada Upa means very tall, very large mountain. Ika ya. Ya Ika ya ya Ika. A bad person. You hear and Hilichurl shout these words, and you are confident in yourself, give them a wallop, otherwise run. We like or want. You will not generally hear Hilichurl say that they like you, so translate this as want is sufficient. Gusha, vegetables, grasses, fruits, disliked things. Aside from eating plants, mostly Gusha can also express unhappiness. If a Hilichurl says Gusha to you, you must use the tone of voice to determine if you want. Oh, Sammy, with trains and ships. Determine if they want fruits, rice, or wheat, or if they are dissatisfied. Mita, meat, liked things. Or they like meat. Novalate mita. First, to meet in the water. I believe that even you can figure this out, little Ella. Upano, difficult to explain. No, the word is affixed to nouns and describes an upper direction, height, or flight. Indicate flying insects, birds, clouds, patrolling nights. A small companion sent flying by a large literal. This word is difficult. Really hot, something is hot or fire. Occasionally sun. Really latte, unusual figure of speech. Golden heat. Things that emit light but not heat. Like a small lamp. Gusha. Monsters that practice farming, they have a habit of stockpiling seeds. Sometimes they will find a place and bury their seeds, which means small and carries a slight contemptuous connotation in Hilichurl. Unu is the number one. It is a holy word that embodies the Hilichurl's concept of gods and the origin of life. The way do is 2, Unu do is 3, and Dudu is 4. And guess what 5 is? Correct answer is many, which also means hands or physical labor. Could never have guessed that. It doesn't track from the others. That is solid or hard. Prasada means you are prepared to do something. Boya. Used to denote color. Deli Boya is red, Gusha Boya is green, Lata Boya is blue, Ninan Boya is white. I'm in direction. About Mosidata from walking until lunch. Into Mosidata. Wonderful time from lunch till just before sunset. Where did this thing go? I decided to omit Hilichurl directional words from the handbook. Do not have absolute direction, so the directional speech is relative. However, the subject and their responses depends on their attitude towards you. If they like you, they will speak from your point of view, not they will use themselves. The most recommended method is to obtain a map. Ask them this question and have them identify the location. Sounds complicated. That's some distance away. See if we can port to get closer. And the unusual heliotrope, in case you didn't know, is an Easter egg to the president of MiHoYo, the creators.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
Genshin Impact. And he's in a business suit, throws gems at you. Oh, those ones aren't willing to talk.
I'm going in.
Oops. I meant to use my skill, not my... At least this isn't timed. I can take my time going around until I find the hilly trolls who are willing to talk to me, rather than the ones that would just attack. They do have a wide-ranging threatening zone, let's call it.
More speed.
So it can be difficult to say what will and will not set them off.
More speed.
Let's do some climbing. Hard. Yeesh.
More speed.
And we take our time here. Aled learned a lot of people's ire when he, pushed sucrose. Again, she'd be getting character experience when she's at max for my adventuring. How can you not expect monsters to be here? They're already always around. Now I've got to reactivate the mutual exchange. You can kind of assume that things will be more in the center zone for the start. Oh, the lone heliotrope. Probably the one we can actually talk to. Or not.
Shudder.
Also some dandelion. One thing that's going to be handy that's coming, whoops. And let's wait on that. I was going to switch to an ammo user.
Beg for mercy. I can fix this.
To fix it. Enter aim mode faster. Okay, now I can switch to an M mode to get these buffs.
I want to help.
So she is under-leveled. You can do this more easily. Add slime grass, but there could be more around. Let's see if walking. He's dancing, so he might talk rather than fight. Yep, we can talk. Meat and Valata. That was about meat, I think. Oh, it's hungry. Let's see what it wants, shall we? It appears to want some sort of meat. I'm not sure what exactly, so could we please check the handbook? Meat and Valata. Meat in the water. So it wants fish. I should have some fish I can give. Let's see. Mimi Tomo, Mosimita. Mosimita. Success. You Tomo down? Mimi Tomo. Mito. Mimito. Mizito. It said it also doesn't know, but it knows someone else who knows, and it marked their location on the map for us. Let's go find them. Oh. How the heck? Does it know of someone so far away from it? And where did this slime come from? In case you can tell, I like Yila a lot. She has a very fluid fighting style, and she's much faster than most of the other Claymore users. And compare her speed to this. And I do like Noelle too, but she's so much faster. This is as fast as Noelle can swing. This is as fast as Yula can swing. But she looks like she's dancing, which is fantastic. That is a significant distance away. And let's focus on the mission. I can do the dailies later. I'm not even sure how difficult it would be when we encounter the unusual Hilichurl away in the wild. He's not that difficult to handle, but I've heard that he is in this. And so about the Misty Dungeon, it was a fairly straightforward thing. You had to activate runes and then kill the enemies that appeared. Activate 3 to get access to the final challenge, which isn't a big deal at all. We are out of there, so I'm going to switch someone else. Let's use Fischl for now. He's easier to shoot faster with.
Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
I got my wings out just fine. Can't get any wood from that. Oops. I don't know why it slides so easily. Especially when you climb up sheer walls. Ooh.
Beg for mercy.
That one's just standing around, so it might be. And then again, let's see if this one would like to talk. It's not dancing though. Nope.
Shudder.
So we have to look for a Hilichurlian that's dancing. May as well try. Nope. There was no prompt to be able to talk to him. But he's so much lower than our level. It doesn't even seem to matter. There's one that's dancing. But I'm gonna get these first. They're not moving resources, so they should be easy to get. Just takes a bit. Whoa. Come on, come on. It's a good thing they already seem pretty happy.
Right.
Oh,
Beg for mercy.
that was deceptive. I was sure that was him. Not Sissons. Let's try and go toward center. Oh. There's another one. Okay. Hello, Yodara. Let me handle this. Mimi Tomo, Aromania. Many. Yo, many. Ta-da. Ta-da. That seemed to go well. Asked if you had wanted any help from us, and sure enough, it seems like it does. That Oromo Kundava da. Kundava Zidon Midara. It's basically saying it wants us to help it defeat a strong enemy. Okay, the enemy's location marked on the map. Over to you. Ta-da. Maybe we should let it keep its berries. It probably wants us to fight a a Rune Guard, maybe? Even though the Rune Guards are allied with the Abyss, and the Hilichurls often work by the Abyss. Good. There's still one left. Doesn't look that strong. Special orders.
Crush.
Maybe they're not the target.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
Wow, I got stopped by a fence.
Shudder.
I got careless.
They don't seem to be dropping anything either.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Shudder.
You knew pretty okay damage.
Beg for mercy.
The heal perhaps.
Steady as stone. Shudder.
That's no always dependable.
Finally. Done.
Yeah, they didn't drop anything. No insignia. Considering Yuda is with the recon team, she could probably be able to move faster. But Rosaria is the one with the movement speed. Yeah. Seems like it's trying to tell us something. Could it be related to the unusual Hilichurl? Hidera, Masimita. Winter Nunu. Winter Nunu, Paimon thinks that has something to do with time. You should definitely check that in the handbook. Movell. Hello, Tomo. Hehe, fellow. Winter Noon. Sounds like noon. And Nunu is late night. So let's get there first.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had
I'm
enough.
not marking the mission. Hey,
Friends
it's not
to do
marked at
away
all.
with all the superfluous detail.
Here one was. Well, I guess we'll check as soon as we're there. Okay, so now we gotta change the time. Late night. Let's try this and see if it's late enough.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
I don't think he's here right now. Let's advance the time a little bit. This probably counts as late night. Oh, there he is.
By royal decree.
He's definitely a bit harder. He's called its comrade.
Why do they never miss? Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. More speed.
I wonder if it keeps on calling for reinforcements.
Let's light it up.
Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, that can be annoying.
Beg for mercy. Let's light it up. Crush.
When did the suitcase go away like that?
Beg for mercy. Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Oh, the ad mobs disappear when we get him. How long is it back the other way where I came? Looks like a different one. I can put in here. I wonder if it automatically went to the second one. And check as soon as they pop in, I'll look at the event screen. That's another helitro. The that. Yeah, I guess it went straight to it. Oh, so I can't even see how long it would unlock, and if it's not unlocked based on time. I'll learn all the blueprints after I've earned all that I can today. Oh, you're different. I expected something to have followed.
Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee.
Crush!
Didn't really need to
More
do that.
speed.
I thought it was going to let me
Flood of frost.
go to my,
Beg for mercy.
go back to you after I send Oz.
Crush!
Loads of things need the nectar as a material. You guys still burning? Not taking damage from it. Splash. And it got away. If I just need to walk a bit. I don't know if this one is one we can talk to. There's one that's dancing right there.
Beg for mercy.
Good thing it was behind its back. Wouldn't have a chance. Mimi Tomo Mimi Mosimita Mimita Mita Gusha Adoro no Plata Mimi Mimi Mosegusha. Better. I was confronting that Hilitro. Chewing, but it was bullied by someone very nasty. We need to help advance its anger. That's all it wants. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming no translation is needed for that. Okay then, the location marked on your map. I'll leave the next part to you. I guess it's safe to say that vengeance will be the Hilitro. Come on, use wings. Anyone's vengeance on these guys? Fair enough, I guess.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah! Huh? Shudder! Beg for mercy.
Oh, come on. Missed.
Shudder!
You went near water. That is a mistake.
More speed.
Steady as stone.
He is right.
Someone needs assistance.
Crush.
Oh,
Teamwork is dreamwork.
he got
Shudder.
By royal
This is the adult version.
Beg for mercy. Yeah.
There's the other ones were hatchlings.
Shudder.
Where are the other one? They're usually 3. It just sort of happens to knock one over as I was fighting. I don't see... Oh, hello bird. Goodbye bird. Dog. I can't even remember the direction I came in. Find the other one. That's not technically true either. If I go more in the direction it was, and then backtrack, I should have already encountered it, but around here. No. Hey, something to mine.
Beg for mercy.
Where did the big... Oh, there he is. You missed your friends.
Crush. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
It was a pretty decent burst,
Shudder.
even though she's not ideally geared. That was... Man. I'm guessing there had to be enough time between the mission part for it to pop in. I don't know exactly if the random event missions are keyed to certain locations. They kind of seem to be. Like, we keep on encountered pallet in these places. Oh yeah, he was on the cliff. It's a good thing they can climb so easily. We did your thingy. That's strange. This one claims to know nothing about it. And now it's pointing to the map, saying that someone it knows over here may have seen the unusual heliotrope. The first time we were only redirected. Let's see how far away this is. It's a long way. I would be curious to know how they communicate across such large distances. I wonder if I can glide there from here. I don't want to go all the way to the top of Dragon's Spine just to come down. When does this happen next week? Yeah, I'm already navigating on. This direction. I don't need to heal. Or maybe it already did heal me. No. I've got a bit of injury, but not much. I can make the ledge easy. And before the shield cold gets me. Well before. Here's where I'll land. Oh. Hello. Mimi Tomo, Mimi 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 Mani Pata Ormu Pata Ormu Simi Mimi Mimi Tiye. Seems they're getting into the conversation. Quite extraordinary, Miss Musk. It needs us to defeat one of its enemies, and it's marked the location for it. Over to you. Set about. A lot of hillitrills around, but if I can manage it, I'd prefer not to have to fight them. Unless there's an abyss mage controlling them, they're usually pretty harmless. Fly over those ones.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Come on, shake. Must be the one. Usually I can get wood from. Huh, more treasure hoarders. I don't mind fighting them. What? There's a city I haven't guided to its garden? Let's do that after.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Floydite. There's no end to this.
My skill didn't go off.
Beg for mercy.
Fortunate for you.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Another test subject.
Quite.
By royal decree. Steady as stone.
Oh, you're the one who freezes. Okay,
Suffocate.
let's take care of you.
Picked. Suffocate. The wrong test subject.
Shudder.
It makes sense that the treasure hoarders and the trolls would be enemies. What?
Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
It's open?
More speed. I condemn you.
You're open.
Ah. Now the tree's shaking. We're here, we may as well do this. I sometimes wonder if some of these reset, but I've never seen them do it. Really, just that. Let's see if we satisfied the Hilitroll.
More speed.
Although we're probably not going to be able to avoid combat as much as I would rather do. Anyway, patrols are not necessarily a threat. Is it? Oh, I'm getting further away. Oh, there he is. So happy Paimon thinks he's ready to do something. Into Mosida. What does that mean again? Thanks either way. Move out. Into Mosidara. haven't really had to use this thing. From lunch till before sunset. Glad they're that specific. And the locations happen to be close to today's daily commissions. That's kind of funny. Waiting for my thing to load in can take a while.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
We'll head to higher ground, but not for the exact location that reason.
Shudder!
I didn't even stand in there for that long.
Beg for mercy. Crush!
Miss Joey. Already broken. Alright. Let's get back on track. I bet we were back. Let's make sure we're on flat ground for the battleground. Yep. Yeah. And I need the meat for stuff. Okay, this way. Oh, we're right next to Levy Harbor. Okay. Time to change the time. It'd be weird if he could vanish if he took too long. And just past the time when he would appear. He should be somewhere here. Ah. There he is. I don't know why he's at the edge.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Shudder! Crush!
Some of the hit rituals we can deal with as they're close by.
Rack and ruin!
Whoop. Did I fall? What hit me? If it doesn't reset, it's further away.
Crush!
I got stuck on the wall there.
Why do they never miss?
Well, you skill.
Shudder. Let's light it up.
Oh. All right. Need to. I thought it kind of automatically does it. They're quite a distance away, aren't they?
Assemble.
I wonder why you get these from the Hilichurl. They're not exactly items typically associated with them. Alright, another teleport. Another time to wait. On the Hilichurl.
Let's
Oh,
go
maybe
find
not.
some treasure. Off we go.
Actually, yeah, since they are further away from and the ones that we want. I always wait to see if it shows a picture of the carrot or something else. Because sometimes plants like to disguise themselves.
Crush.
Can I not take the wood from that tree? I may have forgotten.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Shudder.
Could probably go on my way, but I don't want that to interfere with the mission. My controls are already kind of...
Beg for mercy.
There's another tree in any case. I don't even know if I'm terribly in need of the wood. I go down, let's check if the troll we need to talk to is in the area at all. It's outside of it, so I don't think that's the one we can talk to. Also, they have weapons. Let's just leave. Go on, give me control. There we go. We can try this one. Wonder how Ella makes this with her. Here?
Shudder! More speed.
Railberries. There's another one. Hopefully more in the mood for talking, fighting. I wonder if the game can keep spawning them in case you end up fighting them a lot. He seems kind of annoyed, actually.
Crush!
Yeah, he did not seem very happy. Now he has less reason to be happy. More values for Rosaya. I didn't even see you.
Beg for mercy.
I don't even want to fight you. Here, it's going back. That's a whole camp of them. I don't think they'll be in the mood for talking, especially since they have levels in them. It's kind of like I circled all the way around. Yep, there's the tower. Did circle.
Crush! Beg for mercy. Crush!
Oh, come on.
Beg for mercy.
Coming to me the way it should. Never let's go. I feel like there should have been some up here. Talked you not to fight. If they're any closer to the cliffs, I just can't see because I'm always going further away.
More speed.
I do want to do this. These guys are fighting. May as well just clear them.
Shudder! Crush!
Okay, we're up to. Hopefully this guy is one. There's no way he doesn't see us coming. There we go. Oops. Oh good, we can still talk to him. Maybe our students to the left. If that doesn't affect them. Please be careful. I think here everything's fine. I can understand. It just wants us to defeat an enemy here on the map. See, then the location is marked on your map. The rest is in your hands. But that didn't affect it. So I can't say as I blame it for being angry at us for being our sword in its general vicinity.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Well, that's a much bigger target.
Crush! Blood of frost! Beg for mercy.
I do not like guys. I'm surprised this other one isn't
Shudder!
tapping in. Can he not see that?
Crush!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
That thing is the same.
I must.
Shudder.
Oh, that's a good one.
Crush.
Oop.
Beg for
Come
mercy.
on.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Didn't see that coming.
It doesn't say come on. Oh, but we're pissed.
Beg for mercy.
And this does give energy for the thing. Hmm?
Shudder. I condemn you.
Why don't I
Vengeance will
use
be
that
mine.
one?
Crush. Shudder.
And the sword only worked after. Well, at least I tried to use it. And let's take care of
Beg
this.
for mercy.
More Valberries? I gotta be honest, it's kind of a pain having to switch out characters this way. But I'm glad 1.6 will come with the ability
I want to help.
it gets to the party setup team in one key on PC. I just wish that there was a way to quick slot other characters. That you can switch them out more easily.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Like, you could have a set of keys, almost like the WASD. Oh, you'd only need two. One to move the slot left. One to move one slot to the right.
More speed.
And then I guess you would need four. One left, one right. One to switch to a character that's a slot. Slot up, slot down, kind of thing. That way you could switch them more quickly, and you could choose something like 4 characters to quick slot in as alternate. And for all the time we spent looking for this one to talk to, we still don't have a location. Oops, I pressed C, didn't I? I need the map. Seriously, how is it friends with someone so far away? Oh, one thing to note about the housing, the adductal energy vials, you can only carry 99 of them at once. So, if you want to get your daily 5, you have to use some. It's not that much of a burden since you can create some stuff more quickly and still have plenty left over. So, in other words, I have 99 almost all the time. I haven't been using them. I slowed down building stuff. which means that because I've been taking my time, if there's new sets, furniture sets that come out that are worth a lot, I can basically go almost directly to them. An empty Sealy garden.
Crush!
Unfortunate. Let's see. Where's your Sealy? Over that way. Oh, it's right there. Fill it up. And steal these eggs from their mother. I thought there was another one just downhill. There is, but he's digging. I don't think he'll be willing to talk. Oops. Well, I get to do the Sealy then. I don't know if I just haven't been around there or haven't been focused on completing those ones. They're outside, so I don't think they would talk. Maybe this one would. Oh. Didn't even see you. It must be very specific ones. It says it doesn't want to see the sun. It wants to fall asleep and never wake up again. Goodness knows what could be causing it so much anguish. Why don't we try giving it something at once to try and make it feel better? Something hot. Unusual figure of speech implies both cold and heat. There's things that emit light but not heat, for example, small lamp grids. In Cellulata can describe things such as fireflies, stars, or the moon. Maybe it wants fireflies. There's things that emit light but not heat. Firefly would seem to fit the bill. This is a crystal core, which could also possibly fit the bill, but it's not what I wanted. Oh, here, luminescent spine. I don't have as many of those as I do the crystal cores. I don't know if these emit light. They might reflect it. That's not the same thing. Must be happy to tell us where the individual is, surely. Yeah, data. Or it's sleep deprived. And trying to tell us the time, right? Tomo dog. We're a long way away from that. It's a big mystery to me how they do that. How would they communicate across such large distances? It's like distance don't even matter to them, even though they seem to be more of a tribal society. And their tech isn't that high. But they seem to know each other. And it's not like the one that knew where the unusual heliodrome is was even all that close to it. So it's like, how does it know? Still there? Your fault if I hit you. A little bit.
Let's light it up! Beg for mercy. Yeah. Shudder!
Okay. I went a good distance away from that. Into Luna. Late night again. Let's get there first. And then we can change the time.
More speed.
Not sticking around for that. Look at how far it comes after me. Still chasing. Right next to Beth here. Or Bait. Seeing as how their code names seem to work.
More speed.
Alright, let's change the time.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't
Yes.
take them that seriously.
Right next to the Shrine of Death.
Let's light it up! Go in! Beg for mercy.
Ow. I can't continue to ignore these ranged.
Shudder! Let's light it up!
Back to this kid.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What's with all the confetti, dude?
Let's light it up!
He's trying to hit me with his.
Freeze to the core!
And a berserker, too.
Beg for mercy.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Adventure time!
That's getting annoying.
Stand back!
Oh, you're almost done.
Shudder!
What did it throw at us then? It looked yellow.
Crush!
The message did say to defeat it within the designated time, meaning that it really could have disappeared if it took too long.
Off we go!
Please tell me that if that happens, you only have to wait for the proper time again. You don't have to go through all the tracking steps. Of course, there are only 7 of them
Benny's adventure team!
for the whole event.
assemble!
Who's going to have to fight this time? I kind of like the fact that you can just give some of them stuff, and that makes them happy. And that's not always the case, of course. There have been more fighting commissions from them than anything else, I think. But believe it or not, there's actually an achievement for getting killed by one of the boars. But it's practically impossible to get considering they only hit for 1 HP. Oh wait, that's not going to... I forgot that her special attack is different. Get bamboo just here. And it looks like there's at least one tree here. I can get the sea with them. Oh, they're just berries. In a bush. I am disappointed. Let's climb. And we encounter more treasure hoarders here than village trolls. Well, it looks like we just have to go a bit to the side. If you think, given how close we are to them, we're going to have to deal with them anyway. There's a village troll right there. Maybe he wants to. And again, I have no guarantee even if I approach it like this. In one. Here's a silly boy. It is in the manual. I guess they could only put it in certain things. Or a certain amount of things. Grasses, fruit. Seeds. Red. And wants a red fruit. Fuchsia boy is green. Oh, we can try and give it something red. Particularly wanted to give it a strawberry. We could give it a tomato. And apples aren't available. We could give it a pepper. Let's see what happens. Nita seemed to like that. Did not. Doesn't know either. Asking one of her friends. Oh, right, that was the first one we asked. We always have to ask two, it seems. Still, since we came all the way up here, it would be a shame not to engage with those treasure hoarders. Might get a golden insignia from them.
More speed.
Another test subject. That tingle?
You tell me whether
Never
that
hurt in the morning. Why do they never miss? Shudder. Beg for mercy.
I don't usually get bounced like that. So,
Let's light it up. Crush.
and it's the good ones yet? I'm disappointed. Why didn't you let me climb part of it?
Beg for mercy.
It's not even close to this.
Shudder.
Oh, come on. You can swim, but I
Beg
can't.
for mercy. Shudder.
This way.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Yeah. Beg for mercy. Crush. Shudder.
Not a whole lot of insignias, even though I fought a number of them. And the thing is, I might not even get better stuff at a higher AR. Okay. Let's see if this one poses anything. I have to remind myself. After the first one, I hadn't look into the second. Literally yet. Kinda weird, but that's the way it seems to work. I guess I have to go through them first.
More speed.
Come on, use it.
Adventure time.
Usually, I see it. Oops. Oh, don't that.
Crush.
Let's see, are there any around here? Yeah, I'm just not seeing. Is that even in the quest area? Might be, but there are slimes nearby. Doubt the slimes are gonna let me. Interesting.
Beg for mercy.
Oz reveals ice.
I did wonder if that might be a mistake. It doesn't seem to be. No useful middle ground between running, walking there. An angle. Oh. But it is the one we can talk to. WTNTBYSZJNRD. Just want something. I think there's something about this in my handbook. Why not take a look? WTNTBYSZJNRD. I'm pretty sure it was something hard. Follow Japan. Blue. Ataboya is blue, and Sada is solid heart. In other words, a blue rock. We could give it one of these. I'm not sure that counts as blue. We could also give it one of those. And certain things seem to count. Honestly surprising I can't give it any Noctilus Jade. What did I? Pensive. Into Masidara. Feels like we've heard this before. Lunch to before sunset. And considering what we just learned, we have to be there as close to the proper time beginning to make sure we have the most amount of time to deal with it. I think. Because timing otherwise can be tricky. Now that time, there's also an issue with the Misty Dungeon. But you could get through that fairly quickly. And because they were giving you characters that were leveled up by them, and armed by them, you had zero control over what they had. I've gotta have enough bamboo now for pretty much anything. I don't like the fact that there's no teleport up here. If you want to, you kind of have to do your own climbing to get there and then put out a part of your own. Go over this way. I can use that to get some stamina. And it's already night now, but who knows how close we are to the end of. Let's explore and see whether I'm here.
Shudder!
Not, don't see him. Now his time has begun. Should be somewhere. I figured he'd be at the top here. Is he? See him? Oh. Give me. Closer to the
More
center.
speed.
Probably prodding him. There's no way. Right on the center. And he wasn't up here before either. Wouldn't be up the tree, would he? Where is this guy?
More speed.
I don't see him anywhere. That's where I climbed up from. Yeah, I would if I couldn't. Sure, that's outside of the search area. I've looked everywhere else. I do not want to have to climb back up.
More speed.
At the bottom of the area? Maybe? I didn't mean to jump like that.
Time to scout.
I think I lost the time. Pretty sure I have the right time. Pretty sure they wouldn't be that tricky.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Really? I'm gonna have to look this up? And outside the zone again. chest. Not that I was looking for there. That's outside this. Wait. I thought it was late. Was it lunch? Lunch to sunset? That why I can't find him? If it is, he'd be wipe the floor. Well, from lunch to sunset. I've been looking at the wrong time.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Yep, there he is.
Blood of frost. Crush.
I don't want him to fall off though.
Everybody stand back.
Well, he's gonna do it anyway. He did throw something yet. Why are you slipping down on it? You know your guys can't cover you well from there.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, come on. Fine.
By royal.
What? Time out or did he reset? Probably reset because we got too far away. Because that was pretty fast.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Crush.
Stop going further away, would you?
Shudder. More speed. Crush. Yeah. Let's light it up.
Odds revealed by.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Beg for mercy. Good grief. Crush. Touché. More speed.
Maybe annoying, but they can't.
Shudder.
they aren't really all that effective. Apart from they could blow me down the mountain, which would be highly, highly annoying.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
No, I won't survive it. Or are they all available to me right now?
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach.
I'll be honest. If you're doing it all together, it becomes something of a grind. But then again, that's true of pretty much anything. Just there's no variety in it, right? May as well heal. I don't think I can go after those. Didn't get the prompt. Let's throw in a little variety ourselves and choose some other characters for a bit. Wait,
Let's go. Time is against us. What are my orders?
I know I usually play as them.
Sure.
This way? Why is it moving so slow? So annoying if I wouldn't be able to go after those crystal flies. With the way that my gameplay is and is not responding. This will go terribly. Nope.
Don't blink! Hey!
And that's correct. Mostly the positioning gave it away. Let's try to find another helical that would top. I'm not sure where we'll find. Really tempting. But no, we'll just chase it away. There's one. those birds there. Close enough, they go away. But then we lose the chance to talk. Well, he's not a talkie anyway. Come on, turn around. Turn. Because it was still in work mode? Really weird. See, now I can move better. But he's behind stuff, so again, I don't think he will want to talk. Oh, he does. Good on you. Seems they're really getting into the conversation. With interaction. It just isn't fond of talking, but I still managed to get the information we needed. All we need to do is defeat its enemy. That's where you guys come. It's a good thing their enemies aren't ever knights or Lilith.
I can do it.
You're having to do all that to switch in one party member for a bit. Definitely is bothersome.
Let's finish this quickly.
Would indeed like to. Let's see if we can port there. Part of the way. So it's not practically far either. Considering how close we are to the Dawn Winery, it'd be unfortunate if they told us that we had to fight Dilik. And there's another hilly troll camp right nearby. But I doubt we would ever have to fight other hilly trolls.
Speed of light. Incoming.
Come on, catch up to me.
With sword comes shadow.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Don't blink.
Let's try to focus on this fight and not the ones at the hill troll. bouncing me.
I'm going in. Adventure time. Yeah.
I'm pressing it.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Speed of light.
What bounced me then?
Picked the wrong test subject.
You go down now. Come on. I know it's small, but extraction. I think I would have been able to get that ordinarily. This location, it said someone here will have seen it before. And God, my current party doesn't have a Claymore user. And the Hilitrils actually refer to the unusual Hilitril as Way, which is, if not the name of Mihara's present nickname. I was talking about Misty Dungeon and the way it's set up. You can only take from the characters as they're set up by MiHoYo. So it's them at the levels that they want for general, the talents. They choose the artifacts and weapon. I have a favorable setup for this combat. I'm just gonna go straight to it. And I would love to do those. Alright, let's find a Hilichurl to talk to. Yeah, seeing as it up to me, that is. Maybe they're down here. There's always something weird in my opinion about talking to different enemies who are within sight of one another as you've already killed some of them. And the AI often doesn't recognize. At least not in this case. Religion time. This one just told a joking Hylarian, then laughed at his own joke. They must have such a spiritually impoverished existence, poor things. Chegusha. Once you, never mind, you can find everything you need to know inside the handbook. Chegusha. Vegetables. If it's Gucha to you, you must use their tone of voice to determine if they want fruit, rice, or wheat, or if they are dissatisfied. Those grasses, fruits also dislike things, though. But they said Kusha Gucha. Seeds. Now we need to find a seed. What is this? Rice? No. No. Almonds? No. We could give it a dandelion seed. I don't think we have any other seeds. Well, I suppose. Not exactly a seed, though. It's like he wants to tell us something about the unusual village. Masi Abu Nunu. Sunset to late. Think I should probably get a The claymore back. Not necessarily well, but she does have a good shield and claymore combo. We're taking on certain enemies. Let's skip over that because farms. And done. Don't tell me I disconnected. It's pretty bad.
Oh, how exciting!
It would be exciting if I could see you.
Don't blink.
Come on. Do it.
Speed of light.
Give me your things.
Let's light it up!
Okay, I'm standing, boxer. Come on.
Don't blink.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Looks like I went too far.
Incoming. Hey!
Leave it up.
You are annoying.
Speed of light. Hey! Don't blink.
Let's light it up!
Can't aim properly. Can't turn it on. I'm not still in. Oh, I wasn't. I'm trying to hurry up. Oh, good, now he's stuck again. Kind of turn. Very strange. Not good at all. And it usually plays much better. Okay, now where's the Hilitroll I need to talk to?
Next on the agenda.
And let's get this on that side of this. Don't help it up. Keep saying up on me, but it's not dropping frames. And if only it would spawn something. Oh, we're after the Hilichurl itself. Okay. Oh, it is the time, isn't it? Let's double check after the last time. What's the happening? Sunset into night. I was looking for another Hilichurl to talk to. I'm wasting time. Hey, where are you, Way? Right there.
All hail! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
He gets blown back quite the distance, doesn't he? I wonder if I could put him in the water, though. Did. He drowned. He completely drowned. What? All this energy coming. I didn't fight anything around here. Not after this Fatui. We can do number 6. I wonder if we can do all 7 today.
of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it?
We've sort of had these kinds of quests before, where we've had to talk to NPCs repeatedly and do missions for them, especially with the Lantern Festival. And I can't say having to do a great number of them is very satisfying. It turns into a bit of a drudge fairly quickly. But you don't have to do them all together. You can do it a few at a time. And I think that's more enjoyable. Alright. And I could get some dandelion seeds. Good.
Born of ice and frost. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
I completely missed. Good thing I can actually do mine. I can take care of him with Bennett.
Let's light it up!
Nope. Okay, now let's see if we can talk to the villager. There is only one more after this, so good news, I suppose. Get those dandelion seeds.
Give me a moment to compose myself. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, it would not. There's so many animal slimes here.
Steady as stone.
Oh, that takes care of that. Particularly want to deal with those. Hey. I wonder if there's one up here. Thought there would be. Sometimes they like to set them up on the higher ground. And we've seen plenty of examples of that. We can talk to him. Supano. Difficult to explain, see note. Word is affixed to nouns and describes an upper direction, height or flight. Flying insects, birds, clouds, patrolling night. Small companion sent flying by larger hilichurl. The word is difficult to explain. Flying insect, birds, or clouds. But all it said was supano. Or maybe a small companion. If you open it. I'll try. Nita. Another lexical entry confirmed. He doesn't know either, but we can try asking one of his friends. Hello, Adrian. 1 second, part of my game is hiding the chat. 2 hours 2 hours later sadness. That's okay. And also congratulations on getting Eula. I like her a lot. As I've said, I think I've said before, her motions are quite fluid.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the
And
opportunity while it's there.
she swings fast, so she's a lot of fun to play as. And I was playing as her a lot before through the other parts of this event. So I decided to go to some others for the time being. But I do like her a lot. I don't even have her particularly leveled up. And there's a lot of slimes.
Time to clean up.
There's a lot of slimes. I still definitely favor Noelle. It's stalwart, steadfast, always reliable. Winning 2 50-50s in a row is a true free-to-play power. The other was Child. Congratulations on getting Child as well. Yeah. So, the more I won the 50-50s, the more nervous I became. I was kind of relieved to lose it in a way, trying to go for Eula, because it felt like starting fresh afterwards. But at the same time, you know, it also felt good winning as many 50-50s as possible. Especially since I know there are a number of other players who were losing it in a row. And I also know that you lost it a number of times too. And as a free-to-play player, that really stings. I remember that feeling from when I was still free to play and losing and going, oh, now I have to build up my Primo Gems again. And it's a right pain in the butt. Especially since when I started off with this account, I felt lucky to get Mona on the beginner's banner. But then I got Mona losing the 50-50, and then it felt very unlucky. So, contextually, it can change. And was another where I won the 50-50. Not only that, but as I recall, I got her 20 pulls in and 2 of her. So that felt really good. And I also felt like I couldn't explain why, what were the factors that affected luck, and I still can't. Also, I'm hoping to finally get my second 5-star weapon. Top wanted our Wolf's Gravestone for Gdiluk and the Skyward Heart for a Happy Child. It would be nice. I myself have only 2 5-star weapons. I got one on the standard banner. Actually, I got both on the standard.
Don't blink.
That wasn't a weapon.
Hey!
All of that in the standard banner. Not using precious wishes on that beast of a banner. I wholeheartedly concur, Adrian. That weapons banner is absurd. I think we've both seen other players who tried to get the limited weapons on it and failed completely miserably because of it. And spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Congratulations when they do, but it hurts when it doesn't work out that way. Pretty sure we must be carrying out along our back to get her over to these places. Get the Silitarian Scholar in action. He said that is very happy to make friends with us, but we need to do one small favor for it first. We need to help it defeat a challenging enemy. I've marked the location on the map. This is his first one, so we'll have to talk to 2. Maybe I'll put Ella in,
scout ahead.
even though if I do that, I won't have a ranged option.
Time to begin work?
It's very close by. Okay. That progress bar is still there. Is it early? Despite Venti's opinion, lighting is not fast. Oh, you people.
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Going in.
Trying to hit me? Not me.
Good? Got lucky that time.
Oh, this guy's an electric.
I'll be fine.
Yikes.
Focus.
He's almost dead too. Oh, now I can aim, okay? Was I unlocking before? Now I can finally follow my path to get my most wanted character in the game since he came out. The Zell Life. The one character I was about to get, only to fail terribly with a 50-50 loss. And just watch for how tricky he can be to build.
Born of icy frost.
The trial version of him was C3, so he's not at all free to play. I mean that, but if you have good artifacts for him, he can indeed become very strong. But I am very, very wary of using him
Incoming.
because of the era where he seems to get yeeted a lot into the air.
Leave it all
What
to me.
Miho needs to fix is where if you get flung into the air and you turn over onto your back as you're falling, you have no way to recover. And then you take the fall damage, which can kill your characters. I want to see
Off we go.
Miho will throw in something that allows you to recover, or at least turn over, that you can glide or use your plunging attack. Who's there? Oh, you. Sure, I'll fight you. You have something I want.
Access denied. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Let's light it up.
Yeah.
Not sure why this guy is actually setting off my... But he wasn't even close to me.
Run from death.
But I am glad to get those items whenever they're offered.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
It is unfortunately part of my preference not to be yeeted, and that's why I don't usually use Zhao, but I have used him for challenges and other such stuff. Up here. So in Misty Dungeon, you didn't get to use him for the plunging attack one, and you didn't need to use him either. There were animo rocks that you could break, and those gave you a lift. Now, the way they set it up, it looked like it was promoting albedo. Here you are. Into Mosideva. Which one it was myself. Punch to sunset. You both again? I wonder if these fights against Wei contribute to the achievement for defeating him a number of times. I don't know where the achievement is and which category it is, so it would take a while for me to check. I suppose I could. Also, was it you who wanted me to check your characters or someone else? Because I found that you can check characters that are in other players' showcases, but you kind of have to add that person as a friend. So if you were to DM me your UID, I could add you, and then I could look at the characters. That, I think, is a way for other people to check without having to log on to other people's accounts. Because when you log on to another person's account, of course, you then have to change the password. Oh, I'm in the time. Okay.
Access denied. Healthy body, healthy mind. This is long overdue.
I can't turn properly. Oh,
Born of ice and frost.
there's the Dendro Mage.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Hold on. I should probably take care of the Berserker too. Alright, where are you, Wei? Are you sure you want to be there? Bye-bye. He drowned. I could have done that from the beginning and saved myself some trouble. Let's heal up Ganyu. I've drowned Wei twice. Okay, so we can do all 7.
Good things come to those who don't
I guess
wait
it kind of
around.
makes sense.
That's what they say anyway.
We did get the email notification the event is ending soon. I'm trying to think about my favorite characters to use. Bennett, Noel, Ganyu. I also like Kaching, Yula. There are actually a lot of characters. I wouldn't be able to choose just one. They each have their strengths and their weaknesses. And they're each unique. Different styles and different skills. Gonna take your pine cones? No. If Genji wasn't able to do that, I doubt she would be all that. Where's the meat? You're a distraction right now. I've never tried to count how much you can get from those thief badgers, they're called. And they're standing awkwardly. Where is it? Got a bit of lag. Neither of those will be talking. Wait. The area is mostly up. I mean, yeah, some of it is down there. But mostly it's up. Oh,
Don't blink.
didn't even see you there. You got this. There's one, but he's digging.
Incoming. Hey!
I wonder if they're female pillager girls. Outside of the area. Let's go more this way. We should do up there. Those ones are definitely normal pivot. Not the ones you can talk on.
Speed of light.
There we go. That's another reason I like kitchen. Uno boy. Here's it wants an object of a specific color. Shall we go see what it wants? Green. Oh, Unaboy is yellow. Wait, you're not Unu. Unu. Alright, let's see what yellow we can give him. We could give him this. We could give him cheese. We could give him this. This. Butter. It's kind of yellow, but not. And they don't really like fruits and vegetables. What if we gave him a core lapis? If they like meat. Let's see what happens if we give him some cheese. Really? And that's what happens if you get it wrong. But it lets you try again. Oh, he's sleeping. Fence knows and marked their location on the map for us. Let's go find them. What I meant to do. Oops. And I've fallen right off. Okay, where do we need to get to? Yep. Don't need to fight. Teleport away. I do like the fact that the Misty Dungeon gave us the opportunity to use less used characters, but I'd have liked it if, as you progress, they unlock more characters for you to try. They did include some 5 stars, but not a whole lot, and they were Albedo, Mona, and Kaching. I don't have Albedo, sure.
Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving.
See where he is. None of the hilly trolls you talked to seem to move. Got the purple thing. Why did I not pick those up? Pretty sure I did. Yes, Reese doesn't mind this guy here. But
Let's light it up!
that one either. Fantastic. There we go. Here's the other one. Thanks. I'm guessing that based on your experience over the past few days, you should be quite clear what this one wants. Thanks in advance. Locations map, marked on the map. Hope you managed to find what you've been looking for this time. I can't say I particularly understand the choice of sound effect they made for the wood falling down. It kind of sounds watery, hollow. Anyway, see what we get to fight here. Wait. And a lot of them.
Almost. Let's end this quickly. Freshness preserved. Detoxifying heat. This one's well done.
Let's light it up!
You need to hurry up.
With sword comes shadow.
You're not going anywhere. This one's well done.
As a dutiful maid would.
You need to hurry up.
Where did he go?
Let's end this quickly.
Oh, he's over there.
Roast and fry.
Oh, target this guy.
Hurry up.
I must.
This one's well done.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Still, oh, there's more.
Let's light it up!
Sure, why not?
Speed up!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Got lucky that time. Speed of light. Everybody stand back.
The citizens are still here, so is the mage.
Let's light it up!
Steady as stone.
Exhausting your super move? That's not nice. And then, of course, I miss with my move.
Don't blink.
Speed of light!
Don't blink.
I must leave no stone unturned, as
There
a
you
good
go.
knight should.
I don't think I ever found all the rest of these on there. Ew. These? See that? It pays just to double check anyway. Waking him until lunch. This is the first time we've had that time. Alright, time to finish this thing off. And then I can end the stream, because this has gone on for quite some time.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Enough strolling, afraid. Oh look, treasure hoarder. Or at least one of them.
Incoming!
There's no.
Let's light it up!
It is torch run.
Speed up. Yeah.
Are there more?
That tingle?
Incoming. Don't blink.
That tingle?
Come on, use it.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Where are their drops? The only reason I came back. So, okay. Any clicks? Don't want to see data. I mean, it's from running. Taking to lunch.
Benny's Adventure Team assemble!
So then what time is it here? Just missed it. And there he is. I think I got set back a bit. And strand him this time. Gotta go for a legitimate man. What ends did he summon?
Incoming.
Let's take care of this. Oh,
I'll
come
be
on.
fine.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Let's light it up!
He actually ran right in.
Access denied.
I thought he was the one who was needing to be protected. I guess that's not always the case. Hey, Ganyu. I see a flower there. Of course, I got wet getting to it. Inconvenient to be standing there burning. Clear. Press comfort.
Let's light it up.
Wait, was that the start of the quest here?
What? Ow. Let's light it up. Hey.
And I thought this was the thing that you needed the to have all the oculi to complete.
Steady up.
Let's light it up. Get out of here.
Use my skill, it wouldn't do it. And when I didn't want to use it, it did. There's a thing here. I can't move while it's doing this. But I actually need one more stone to be able to unlock those. Oh, there's a chest. It's best for each of these. Nice.
Adventure time.
How did the greatsword get all the way over there? I knew there was more. Wizard.
Off we go.
Wasn't expecting to be able to get it. Okay, let's finish this off. else that we can do with this, I guess.
Let's go find some treasure.
And of course, be sure to use your chances for overflowing mastery because it resets daily. If you don't use it, miss the opportunity. As you can see, I have 99 of these. 4. Alright.
Oh, ow!
And that'll do it over here. So, if you liked what you saw and enjoyed my going through the Mimi Tomo quest, you can, of course, leave a like, comment below. If you're watching on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. So, thank you for watching. I will go over and see who I can raid in the stream for Tiffany Witch raiding. So thanks again for watching, and until the next stream or video, please do stay safe, stay healthy, and be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.